to you all. My name is Ruvimbo Topodzi, gender champion from Glenview. I am a host today. Welcome to Gender Responsive Show with Women Democracy Network Zimbabwe, WDN. Today we are talking to gender champions, advocating to address barriers to women's participation in public life, right? And I'm glad that we have a man in the house, really. Wow, thank you for coming. The topic for today is, what is gender champion? Guys, I think this is interesting. And what role can they make to promote gender responsive policy making? So allow me to invite our guests to self-introduce themselves. I'll start with you, gentlemen.
Yes, thank you. And I'm excited to be here.
Really?
My name is Love Mo. I'm a gender champion and I'm also a writer, and I stay in Belvedere. So I'm excited to be here to be talking about gender issues.
Thank you.
And I think, I'll give my
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. My name is Esnat Mashanda, and I'm happy to be here.
Wow.
I'm a climate activist, and I'm also a gender champion.
Wow.
I look at how climate change affects women and their sexual reproductive health.
Wow.
And also youths.
Wow.
I thank you.
Wow, we've got interesting topics, right, from those two gender champions. Thank you so much. So I have questions for you guys. Who is considered as a gender champion?
All right, I'll start. I think a gender champion is a person who advocates for women in all areas, in all fields, who advocates for fairness, equality, and inclusiveness.
Wow. Okay, would you want to answer that?
Yes, I also want to add.
Okay.
A gender champion is an individual or an organization that supports everyone and also challenging gender norms and stereotypes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What qualities make someone an effective gender champion? Am I suitable to be a gender champion? Really?
Yes.
Okay, maybe you can answer that. What qualities do I have to make me as an effective gender champion?
I think a gender champion should be a person with good qualities of leadership.
Okay.
A person who has sympathy.
Okay.
So that he or she will be able to work with other people, to listen carefully. A gender champion should be a person who is able to listen carefully without judging.
Okay, to people's needs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I add also on that?
Okay.
I want to move away from what you're saying. I think qualities that make a gender champion, we all are supposed to be gender champions because we are all people, and gender champions represent the needs of all people in the society. So anyone can be a gender champion.
Okay.
But what you need to do is to be active, to be participating in places that where other people are not able to go and represent them.
Okay, interesting. I have another question. How can gender champions influence policy making? Can they do that?
Yeah. They
Really?
can.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said at first, it's through advocacy. You can influence policy making. Yeah, through advocacy, awareness, even campaigns. Those are platforms where you can advocate for policy formulation and design that is inclusive for all genders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Would you want to add on?
Yes, they would also able to identify gender blind spots.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. I hope you listeners are listening to those points that they are giving out, and I hope you are gender champions. Please, can you share the work you have done as a gender champion and the impact it has had in your community? What have you done, guys, in your communities as gender champions?
Okay, let me say, in my community, I'm raising awareness.
Okay.
Especially on climate change.
Really?
People to adapt on the climate disasters how they are supposed to do to react, to adapt to the climate conditions.
Okay.
And how climate change is affecting their sexual reproductive health, especially the women and the youth, the young girls. How is it affecting their period poverty? How is it affecting their menstrual hygiene?
Okay.
So I'm raising awareness, make them know what to do, how to do it.
Okay. Okay.
I thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the issue of gender equality is ongoing. It's a process. It's not a one-time thing.
Yes.
So in terms of what I'm doing right now, I'm writing articles that are focused on advocating for equality and empowerment of women and men as well, because most of the time we focus on women and forget the men. But I try to be inclusive for both men and women and other genders that are out there in order to push the agenda of equality and empowerment for all genders.
Oh, you guys are doing a great work. Okay, I have another question as well. What role do gender champions play in advocating for women's rights? What role do gender champions play in advocating for women's rights?
Yeah, like we were saying, is through awareness, creating those platforms where women and girls can actually learn, participate, and understand what really gender is all about. And we are also talking about inviting the men. I know you asked what role do gender champions play in advocating for women, but men are the power holders. Men have the resources. Men have the control.
As women also have resources.
Let me finish.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, right, we are still in a patriarchal society, right?
Okay.
Men do have control of these things. So if we focus only on empowering women, leaving the men, at the end of the day, they're going back to the same men.
Why should we empower them when they have the power?
Now, here's the point.
Men?
Here's the point. If you empower the women only, and if you do not empower the men in terms of giving them awareness of what women need, if she go back home, the man is still the same person she was with. You still say do the same thing. Could know you get it. So if you empower him, that could know. It is important for a woman to go to work. It also helps in terms of income. It means good now is empowerment. He's empowered. He understands good now. It's not good to create a basa. It's a wrong thing, but he understands good. It's important even for the family. So a man who's empowered in gender initiatives and all stuff like that is able to understand good. A woman needs certain things and all that.
Okay. Yeah. Would you want to add?
Yes.
Okay, please go ahead. As a woman,
gender champions should advocate for gender equality.
Wow.
We want equality.
Really? For
in
women?
Opportunities, in education, in everything, in jobs.
Okay.
And also, we want to inspire others to join as gender champions.
Really?
We have to inspire others to join.
Wow, wonderful.
We also have to empower the voiceless to speak for themselves. We can't continue speaking for other people. Let's say, I'm speaking for the vulnerable communities. I'm speaking for this. I'm speaking for this. Until when? Let's empower them to speak out for themselves.
Their voices to be heard out there. Wow, interesting. So I had asked before. I have the last question, you guys. How can individuals become gender champions in their communities? Individuals. How can they become gender champions in their communities? Can they become gender champions or they can't?
Yeah,
as individuals.
Everyone should be. The goal here is everyone should be a gender champion, because we are in a society that needs to know that we all have our rights. We need to be respected. We need all to have those platforms and to have all those opportunities. So what one can do is just be aware of what is going on, go and learn from others what they are doing, but be part of initiatives that are happening in society. Go attend events that are happening that have to do with gender
issues.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to?
I also want to add.
Okay.
if you want to become a gender champion, you need to be part of the organization of the individuals who are working on the same agenda.
The same as you.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to be part of them. You have also to do actions that challenge gender norms.
Okay.
Whatever, in church, in school, at home. You start at home.
Okay. Wow. This is an interesting topic. I hope you listeners was listening to us, and I hope one day you become a gender champion. I would like to thank you all, our guests, for coming, and I hope you join us next time. Thank you all. Join us next time for another exciting conversation at WDN Zimbabwe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.